guys, how are you? Happy, I don't know what day it is, but I wanted to make a quick video because you are signing people up, you are rank advancing, and now it's time to talk about why it's never too early to share the coaching opportunity. Think about how you started, right? You signed up, you probably were a little weary. You got into a challenge group, you saw really awesome results. You started to see your life change. You started to feel different. You started to gain this confidence and you started to really see like a way to make a difference and have more purpose and pay something forward. And that's exactly how I started. I never in a million years would have thought that this would become my full-time job. I dreamt for it, and I was like, that would be so cool. But it truly started from seeing success and then really just like dying to pay that forward. I wanted to give other people the opportunity to change their life the way I had changed mine. And I know, because I know most of you personally, that that's how you guys started too. And you saw the opportunity for income, and now you're setting bigger goals and having bigger dreams because you see what's possible and you're just growing in your belief in yourself. And that's just really how it starts. So you're signing people up, you've got customers coming in, you've got discount coaches coming in. And something that I always look for in a potential coach is someone that I'm seeing serious changes in. So if I'm noticing that they're transforming and I'm really like not just seeing, the inches and the pounds fall off, but I'm watching them transform internally, that's when I know like this person is made for more right now, because they're truly like feeling what I've felt from this, which is that it's just something that you can't really, a picture doesn't do it justice. That internal transformation that really changes your life. And so I look for that. Maybe it's been a month and they've been in my challenge group, or a couple weeks, and they're just like crushing it. Maybe they're posting and being really vulnerable, or they're leading in a way in that challenge group, or they're excited and they're thanking me and they're so grateful for what they've, come across with this. And I simply say, girl, you're crushing it. Have you ever considered coaching? Or I just have to ask, you're doing an amazing job, and I feel like it would be wrong if I didn't ask you this. Have you considered coaching, or have you ever thought about coaching? Maybe they're giving you the reason that they can't continue is income related, and that they don't feel like they can afford it, and it's just not in their budget. One of the most successful coaches on our team, guys, Kelsey Smith, started as a coach just because she wanted to get her Shakeology paid for. So you never know, just let them know, hey, well, I know you're loving what you're doing. You're basically already doing what a coach does because you're showing up every day on your journey. You're posting in the challenge group and you're seeing a transformation. Now all that's left is just paying that forward to other people, which is going to happen organically because you're just already on the journey. Have you ever thought about that? And, doing so, you're going to earn an income, which would pay for your Shakeology and then some. And it's important also to let people know, like, listen, you're not on that journey alone. Just like we have a challenge group for our fitness, we have coaching groups for coaching. So, you're always going to be supported. And from there, if they show you interest, guys, just like if someone shows you interest in a challenge group or a challenge pack, all you do is continue to speak from your heart. Talk about how this has changed your life. Talk about why you love it. Talk about why you were fearful. I'm honestly like pretty positive when I say that I'm not sure if there's any coach in this company that was like, sure, I'm not weirded out by any of this. I'm not skeptical at all. I'm not fearful at all. We all have our fears, and we all have those things that we're unsure of, and honestly, like, it's your job to comfort them in that, not by pulling out a lot of facts and, statistics, but just letting them know, like, I felt the same way. I didn't think I could do this, and here I am. Or, I was afraid of sharing my life on social media, but I was able to do it because my team was behind me and I grew in my confidence every day. So those are just some examples of ways to like put people's skepticism and fear aside and, just get them to like basically want to learn more, just like when we're talking about challenge groups. And then you can either plug them into a coaching webinar that is going on within our teams. You can ask me when one is. I might be holding one. Miss Fit Legion might be holding one. Our even bigger team above that. You could get on a call with me and you and them, and I could just answer questions. If you feel like that might be a little bit too, fearful for you, or that you just don't feel comfortable with that yet, not a problem. That's why you have me. That's why you have your team. So don't feel like you have to have all of your ducks in a row to start sharing the business opportunity. Because honestly, you guys, it doesn't matter if you bring in a coach and you've been coaching for a week or you've been coaching for years and you're leading new coaches. It's all the same. It's all new. And you always have to take yourself back to those beginning step-by-step things. And those are things that your team is going to help you with, I'm going to help you with, and you're just going to get better with as you do it. Just know that, just like with a challenge group, I keep coming back to that, no one's going to know unless you ask. No one's going to say yes or no unless you ask. You have to put it out there, and it does not have to be some kind of like long drawn out invite. If they are doing awesome, guys, and they're loving this, and you just see potential, and there's someone that you would love to work with, and maybe they need the income, you never know what you can do for someone's life. I think about that all the time when I think about sharing the coaching opportunity. You have no idea what $200 extra a month could do for someone, or how how crappy they hate their job and they just need that escape, or maybe they don't have any positive relationships in their life and they don't have a positive community and they need that. And above all else, the ultimate accountability is coaching. I would not have made it to where I am in my life, in my fitness journey, and literally who I am if it weren't for coaching. And I never ever want to stop giving that gift, because I think it's the ultimate gift if you ask me. So I hope that gives you guys a little bit more comfort, a little more excitement about growing your teams. Talk to you later.